What's up, YouTube? This is well, I'm not doctor, Mr. Headbata, and I wanna I wanna start by apologizing for the first horrible gym video that I made about a week ago. I rewatched it again yesterday, and it was just pathetic. I mean, it was random. There was no direction. There was no guidance really. I was just bouncing all over the place. That can work for the Falcons video because I'm just talking about Atlanta. But when it comes to trying to improve your body and trying to improve yourself, there's got to be a little bit more of a routine. And this is where I want to begin. I know it's New Year's, and it's the new year, and I can imagine a majority of everyone's New Year's resolution is that they want to gain, or they want to lose weight, or they want to become fit. And when you want to tackle on a big project like that, you've got to have a plan. You got to have a routine. You don't just go in there with no sense of direction, like my last video. There's no sense of direction. You're just confused. You've really got to sit down and look at your week and, devise accordingly what type of workouts you want to do Monday through Friday or through the weekend. I mean, for me, it took me a long time to actually come up with something that best fit me. Before I used to do some workout program I think it was body build strength or muscle build or some whatever. Anyway, and by the third or fourth exercise, I was worn out. I was beat. This set had way too much volume. There was nothing. I mean, I couldn't finish my workouts. By the fourth workout, I was exhausted. I just went home. I couldn't do anything. Only this past couple weeks did I find a workout that best suited me, that I find that I can really, get what I need to get what's needed to be done, and come out with and see results later on in the coming months. And this is the thing. This is the whole thing with the working out experience. You've really got to sit there and you've really got to look. I mean, you got to do your research. Whether it's, you got to tackle it like you were either taking a test or you're working on a project. You got to go from point A to point B. And some people take a direct approach. Some people, go through the twists and turns. So you got to find out what is really best for you. I mean, you might look on a website and say, oh, that routine looks great. It might work great for them, but it might not work good for you. So, a lot of people want to jump into the gym and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I mean, yeah, it's good, but you want to play test it first. You want to go there and you want to say, okay, do these exercises really help me, or does this routine, I feel like I'd rather do, back and biceps on Monday and then chest and triceps on Tuesday. You don't really have to go with the flow. I mean, that's the whole point. You are in control. You get to do whatever you want in terms of coming up with a plan and sticking to that plan. You have all the power. So this is one of the good things of why I like to, go to the gym and why I like to do these sorts of things, because I feel like I'm in control. I go there and I say, you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and I have nobody else to tell me what I should be doing or what I shouldn't be doing, because it doesn't concern them. In the long run, it's only going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit them. So, good for you, good for everybody who wants to go in there and want to really, improve their health, improve the way they look, but you also got to sit there and you got to look at it and say, what should I be doing? What, is going to, in the long run, help me the most? How am I going to get the most bang out of my buck, if you want to use that analogy? So, You know, everyone, good, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a link of my blog. I have a online blog that I do where I do all where I post all of my weights and my reps and my routine. I'm going to post that in my description. I'm just going to give you guys a feel of what I usually do on my days, and if you like that routine, by all means go for it. You can copy my routine. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care. If you don't like it, you know, you can also see my progress, and I would love to see everyone else's progress. That's the beauty of this thing, you know. And it's so awesome, you know, when you sit there and you write all this stuff down, and you go back a couple months, previous months, and say, wow, you know, I really gained, you know, 10 pounds on my chest presses, or 10 pounds on my, you know, bicep presses. So, you know, kudos to everyone wanting to go out there and get fit and get healthy. But remember, you got to have some sort of plan to, you know, help gauge on how much progress you're gaining. So